Yo, 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 yo. The lights are so pretty. What up, guys? It's been a minute, like, since I felt decent enough to turn on this camera. Like, it's really been like a minute where I haven't been really sick. I'm actually on my way to the doctor's right now. Like, I just did the vlog like a couple of days ago, and I did the vlog like a couple of days ago, and my media mod ended up messing up for whatever reason, and none of my audio went through. So I had to do a voiceover. That was different. That was new. Wasn't accustomed to doing something like that, but made it work. I did the best I could. Could I have done better? Yeah, but it's a learning experience. I'm gonna end up mastering that later down the line. Yeah, man. What did I want to talk about? 2 pods ago, I just did it was the second episode of the podcast, and it was just I'm going. It was the second episode of the 4th season, and I got a little bit too crazy and carried away, and I ended up having a drink. And by a drink, I mean like a whole bottle of champagne. So I think that episode wasn't the best episode. I mean, I feel like people are gonna tell me different, but I feel like the 4th season started off with such a rough start. So, yeah. It just started off with such a rough start. I got a little bit inebriated at the end of the second episode for the 4th season and the 3rd season, the one I just recorded last week, I'm sorry. I wasn't feeling the best. I couldn't even talk. You guys can kind of hear that my voice is going out as I'm talking to you guys. So, yeah. So I gotta make the next episode really good before I decide to take some time off, because I wasn't supposed to record during February. I was supposed to take that time off. And just work on other things. Like, I've been trying. I want to do disposable, but as I mentioned, it was around the holiday time, and one of the topics that I want to talk about, I feel like it would get viewed in not the best light, because people will assume that I'm talking about them. And indirectly, yes, but no, not really. I'm really talking about my experiences with a situation. So, yeah. But, yeah, I want to do one good episode. I feel like my audio hasn't been the best, but only because I did an upgrade to my soundboard. So I don't know if that messed up the original tune. And because I haven't been feeling my best, I didn't do the due diligence to really see if I have to retune it again. I was listening to some of it today, and you know, I was like, oh, isn't this where I'm supposed to be going to? No. To exit 29. God damn. I've seen videos. You know what it is? I've seen videos of other people with my microphones, and their microphones sound way louder than the setting that I have it on. Even when I talk to you guys through this microphone sounds way better, and not way better, but louder than my studio microphone should sound. So I'm guessing it's the way I have it set up to be tuned. So I'm adjusting some more, because I want my audio to pop. I want it to sound like I'm screaming at you, like the way their videos sound like they're screaming at you, and you lower the voice. But yeah, that's what I was trying to, that's what I want to tweak. I'm off this week, so it's gonna give me time to do some projects that I want to get my hands on. Like I said, I have 2 more episodes of Disposable before I close that chapter off. The voiceover work was pretty entertaining, and it made me want to jump into another avenue, because I was never gonna consider doing voiceover. The closest thing to voiceover that I wanted to do was do like a story section and run it off that. But the thing is, I don't know how I would run these 2 things on the Spotify. Like if it would interfere with my Spotify account by doing like a code story, like a code cases story type of thing. So that's where my thought process is right now. So yeah, I should have went away. I was supposed to go away, but right now I'm in a bit of a rough patch. A bit of a rough patch with things, and like little setbacks. It's not like life-ending drawbacks, but it stings a little. But we'll work through it. We'll get past it. So right now I'm just gonna try to do the things that I want to do with my projects and get it going. As you guys can hear, it's raining. Of course, I get the week off, and it's fucking raining every damn day of the week. But I might thug it out. I might brave it out and just do like a little trip into the city in the rain, because I want to go to this park out there. Like, don't get it twisted, I got clothes for the occasion. Like my boots, they're waterproof. My I got raincoats. My sweats, not my sweats, my pants, my joggers are waterproof. They're like for exercising and shit like that, so they're water resistant. I won't have a rough day. It's just, I don't even, my camera is waterproof, but I'm pretty sure this media mod is not. So I like to maintain some of the things that I do have. These motherfuckers, bro. I wanted to go to this Mexican pizza spot, but I can't find the name of the place. But I'll figure out another place to go to eat. I want to get something that's different. And maybe I might shoot it like a real food vlog. I don't know. I don't know. I just hate the way food vlogs be looking sometimes. It looks too polished. I'm not a fan of the polished look. I'm a Dave Portnoy in front of the fucking place, take a bite, like, yeah, this is good, nah, this isn't good type of person. So it's like, oh my god, I found this is really cheesy and delicious, and you could tell that these were imported from Whole Foods and not your average mom and pop grocery store. So yeah, I don't want to sound like that. When my voice gets better, I'm gonna practice some voiceover work. I think that should be very entertaining, because voiceover work, you need like a range of voices. You just can't keep doing the same voice over and over, even though some people pull it off. But yeah, that's definitely on the docket. All right, so I just hit traffic. I'm about to do my thing, and I'll be back. Peace. So I noticed my audio was low on my recording equipment, and I went to go do an investigation last night only to find out that it's broken. So right now I'm going to the UPS store to go on return my product to Rode so they can fix it. Come on, dickhead, I'm being nice. And then it'll probably take a week or two to get it back. Let's see. Yo. So as I mentioned, my audio interface broke. The Rode Procaster broke. And not broke, it's just not working at its full functionality as I would like it to work. Now the issue is that one of the ports went bad. I wasn't kicking up enough decibels. So I normally speak at 35 decibels and you hear it perfectly. Now I've been asking everybody the last couple of days, like, yo, does the audio sound funny? Does the audio sound lower? Because it's just me picking it up. Everybody's like, nah, you crazy. Nah, it's fine, it's just you. I'm like, okay. Because I noticed for the fabrics, when I was speaking into the microphone, it didn't sound like I was really speaking loud at all. So from there, it was like, all right, I took time literally yesterday. I took time yesterday, sat down, I was like, all right, let me adjust the microphone. Maybe the microphone's not adjusted right. All right, microphone's adjusted right. What else could it be? The XLR cable? It's not the XLR cable. I got 8 XLR cables. Is it the cloud lifter? No, it's not the cloud lifter because it wouldn't work if it was these niggas got new cars? Oh, they're looking for somebody. They just did the crisscross applesauce. So I'm like, what the fuck could it be? So after toying with it, I'm like, you know what? Let me just change the port. Let me go from mic port 1 to mic port 2. 35 decibels. Hey, how you doing? Port 3. Hey, how you doing? Port 4. Hey, how you doing? Port back to port 1. Hey, how you doing? So I'm like, it's the port. The port's bad. So something that I thought I would have been able to take to like a regular electronics store to fix, because it's just a prong. It's like, all right, I just need this prong replaced and removed. Nobody wanted to touch it. Nobody wanted to look at the Rode. I didn't even take it out the bag, yo. Like, nobody wanted anything to do with it. So I was like, this is weird. So I was like, all right, man, I'm running out of options. Who can I talk to? I contacted Rode. If you guys, as I mentioned before, Rode is from Australia. So it's not easy to find an authorized dealer that'll do the repair for me and then send it back to me. So after talking to the guy on Rode, I'm like, yo, why doesn't nobody want to touch this? And he was like, because it's not as simple as pulling it out as I thought it would be. Because there's 3 bolts next to it. I was gonna do that shit myself. But there was 3 bolts next to it. I was like, okay. And I just thought, it comes out, and then you just swap in the new piece. He was like, nah, it's not that simple. We're gonna replace the whole back component. All 4 microphone ports are being replaced because of this one. I'm like, oh, okay. That makes sense why nobody wanted to touch it. All right, so when's the next authorized dealer? Where's their location? California. Okay, it's gonna take me 5 days to ship it to California. And then from there, it's gonna take 2 or 3 weeks for them to fix it. So I can't even shoot a podcast for you guys. And I guess this is the break that I asked for. But I was shopping around and I'm like, yo, look, man, I don't want to. If I'm paying anywhere $200 or $300, it makes no sense to fix it. I could just go get a new one, because I'm looking for an upgrade anyway. Because the newer ones do what I want them to do. It's just, if my piece works, I'm not gonna run out to go replace it. So yeah, it was like pretty entertaining to be like, all right, what can I do to fix this? And yeah, so I won't be able to record. As you guys can hear, it's raining. You guys can't see the car just fogged up. I'm breathing too much. And that's what I'm trying to figure out. I was actually gonna buy an embroidery machine the other day. But bro, when it rains, it pours. No pun intended. Because 4 years I just recorded the anniversary. All right. that thing breaks, how much it's gonna cost? I was like thinking like, all right, I gotta buy a new interface, $600-700. I was like, what else? Because the Duo is $500, but for the two extra mics, so it's 4 mics, it's an extra $200. So I'm like, I might as well buy the $700 one instead of wasting my time just buying a mic for 2, even though it'll make my life easier, the mic for 2, because it's just really me. So if I get this fixed and I have the Duo and I could just run it like that, but I have to be more careful with my spending. And the other thing is that my car broke. It didn't break, the check engine light is on, and whatever it's keeping it on is no bueno. It literally just happened today. I went to go get an inspection. For whatever reason, it wasn't reading it. And then as soon as I leave the spot, my check engine light comes on. O2 sensor. It keeps going. The O2 sensor keeps triggering on and off. So it's weird. So from there, that's gonna run me a couple of $100 on top of the interface if I gotta get an interface. It's like, shit, man, I can't win. I did my taxes. I'm just glad I didn't owe this year. It's not a number that I'm used to getting money back, not this year. So it's like, man, something's gotta give, man. I'm getting my ass whipped. I'm getting my ass handed to me. So yeah, just wanted to keep you guys updated. And I'll be back. Peace. Shot. Yep. So yesterday I went to this spot. I want to go back again. I didn't bring the camera. It's called Juns and like Flushing. So they had a baladi, whatever. My tongue's not gonna like that when I pronounce that. But it's like a fresh made donut. And if you guys know, when I go to Italy, I get that shit all the time. Now, it was cool. What made this spot cool was that it was like a bakery / record store. So if you go there lonely, if you go there like by yourself on some dolo-ish, you could just sit at one of those seats and play some records, or you or your girl could sit there and listen to some records. It's pretty cool. And like they had like a wide selection of music, so I can't wait to go back there at the camera and show you guys all the things that I saw there. But what I have planned for today's my last day of my vacation, is that I'm gonna go to this ice cream shop that was just newly opened in my neighborhood. So that's the plan. It's called Get Stuffed. So hopefully by the time I log back on for you guys, we will be in the area and I can show you guys the ice cream. It's like a halal ice cream spot, so you know it's different. You know, I like finding things that are like, like that seems like an interesting thing. Oh, there's an Eggholic. What do they serve something here? Eggholic. I look it up. This came up on like one of those Instagram reel feeds. This Indian street food, not like the ones you guys see on the internet. But I'm very interested. See, this area has so much diverse food. I'm just a pussy when it comes to like tasting different food. Like I've never really had Indian food. I had the entry level plates, but not really like this is what it is. And where I've been trying to get to, but I lost the location, is somewhere in Astoria, is it's a taco pizza spot. And they basically prep the pizza Yo, come on. You can't be fucking that stupid, right? They basically prep the pizza like a taco spot. So it's like a stuffed pizza, but it's like, I don't know how to explain it. It's weird. It's like a stuffed pizza. It's not like a normal looking pizza. The other spot I wanted to go to, which looked pretty cool, it was a pizza, right? But the toppings were tacos. Like, not like meat and cheese and lettuce and all that stuff just sprinkled on it. Nah, it was dead ass, like legit tacos surrounding the whole pizza, which is pretty cool to look at. But I gotta figure out what the name of those stores were again. Because I was gonna go to this place called Salvatore in Astoria, but I've been there before, and they weren't. It was like a salvi spot, but it wasn't like the best salvi spot. I think the best salvi spot is like in Jamaica, Queens. Like, we went all the way to Astoria. They fucked up our order. They owe us things. We're not going back to it because I don't go to Astoria like that. So it was like, okay. I'm pretty sure like it wasn't done intentional, but their response was, instead of like refunding like us the money because you already have our payment there, it's like, all right, now there was like, when you come back in, we'll give you free this. And it's like, if I go back there, what are the chances of you actually honoring that and not arguing with me and me wasting my time and going off on somebody here? So yeah. You got the green, blood. What are you doing? You're scared. Scared to drive. So yeah, it's there must be mad accidents that happen because everybody's scared to drive. Everybody's scared to do this left turn. Yeah. Also, just came back from Stop and Shop, got some things. The next thing I got planned is I'm car shopping for later down the future. I want a Ford Mustang. I want like an American muscle car. I already did Japanese. I already did German. I want to see what that feels like. And from there, I jump into electric. So, like, I saw an a Mach-E, a Ford Mach-E for like 34,000, right? 7,000 miles on it. 2022 Mach-E with 7,000 miles on it, and I would have loved to get it. But I don't want to put a charging station at my house, nor do I want to like leave my car somewhere for hours. I got the paddy wagon out. Yeah, they got the paddy wagon out for the Venezuelans out here. But yeah, I think I do want to do American Muscle. I was gonna get like an SRT4, but they stopped me from getting an SRT4. That's definitely what I wanted. It was an SRT4, little four banger. I drive a lot, man. I can't, as much as I would love a V8, that's just gonna fuck me up in the long run. Like, I know I'm dropping bread in that shit. I'm heavy footed. I know I'm gonna be refilling up a lot. Well, let's see. I love this car. Great car. Doesn't really give me issues like that. The recent issue I literally just had was my OBD2 is loose, so it made it hard for me to pass inspection, even though you just gotta hold it. But at the time we didn't know like that was really the thing. So shout out to Ariana for like figuring that out. But yeah, man, I think the next car I want to get into is gonna be American Muscle. And from there, Buzz, we could play these games, son. My camera's on. You can hit my shit. We'll have the best day ever. You know what it is? I don't miss a car payment. That's what it really is. I don't miss not having to pay $400 or $500 on a car note. I don't miss. Right now, my insurance is $150. Atrocious. That is atrocious for liability. $150 for liability is crazy. But I know if I go back into like, if I get into a sports car, they're raising my shit high. I think I used to pay like $285 a month on like full coverage insurance. That shit wasn't fun. That's why I like these. But you know what I'm not gonna find? I could go buy a Mustang from the dealership and it could be like semi-abused. But I know for a fact if I buy that on the streets, I know that shit has been touched like a child at the Catholic Church. Like that thing ain't gonna be running right. So I'm like, nah. Like there's certain cars like I wouldn't buy off the streets. Like this car, I went all the way to Bohemia to get it. And it was an old man that had it. And he's like, I got it for my kids. You know, it's a safe, reliable car for my child. I was like, good shit, sir. He didn't get to it? Nah, they didn't want to get to it. It didn't look like a car that he would want to be seen in. I was like, all right, more better for me. I was like, way more better for me. So it was just like too funny. I was like, all right. That lets me know he ain't abuse it. He ain't do shit to it. So, pretty good. All right, so I'm almost home. Let me go focus on my driving. This is the most dangerous part of the drive. I'll be back. Yo, shut your mouth, all right? You see, I'm vlogging.
Vloggers who take their camera and they run on the highway.
Yeah, what? Oh, you want me to run on the highway?
Yeah, people do that.
For what?
For problems.
Oh man, the halal spot. We should have went here. This is where we're going to. Get stuff. Coffee, drinks, and ice cream. And waffles. They got waffles, bro. So Liam just got, what did you get?
Cotton candy ice cream with Captain Crunch on top, strawberry drizzle, gummy bears on top, in a cup.
That sounds nasty, man, you know. We're gonna judge you on this.
We're gonna see who could eat it the fastest.
You want a picture? You want a picture at the side? It's not a foodie. Alright.
What do you mean? I literally food inspect chickies.
Yeah. They said you were terrible at that. They said, oh man, that kid got the most basic food. Can you throw this out? When I come back, food should be here. This is what Liam got.
This looks amazing.
Tell me what you got.
Cotton candy ice cream with strawberry drizzle and Captain Crunch and gummy bears on top.
First review, let's go.
It's sweet. Very sweet.
Diabetes. It's too late, I already have it. Alright, I have a waffle cone, and what did you get? A donut?
Yeah, stuffed donut.
You are a stuffed donut. You look like the girl from Booksmart. It's your turtleneck.
I haven't.
Stop bullying. Don't bully. It's not cool.
Dip it in the ice cream.
Uh-huh.
Purple spoon.
Oh, that's cool. Thank you very much. Here's my picture.
How is that possible?
Hey, can I get the shot? She's ruining my shot too. Right, what did you get?
Yeah, stuffed donut. Captain Crunch and Fruity Tooty and Dulce de Leche.
Yeah, the day my doctor sees these vlogs, I'm in trouble.
Alright,
Alright, so this is the waffle with strawberry cheesecake, wafers, and a whole lot of high sugar content.
I'm gonna try this.
Try it.
First thing you do is make a base, you do a cup, cone, stuffed donut, shake, bubble waffle, or crepe. After that, you take a choice of ice cream, and everything comes with one drink.
What you think? What you think?
It tastes like a sweet coffee.
Ah, yeah, that's kind of the thing. Alright, time to get it. Taste this.
You do a donut, we actually heat up the donut with ice cream inside. It's like a nice warm ice cream inside. You'll see some of the pictures here of some of the items you want to try.
Good, good. Yeah, I'm not saying that because they're paying me to be here. Oh, look.
This is the stuff, this is what the stuff donut.
When it gets cold,
Yeah. I don't want that.
No donut.
look at that.
If you suck on it, it turns back to blue.
These are like color transferred
This one?
spoons. Alright, so pay attention. I'm gonna
Okay.
see. That's cool.
So we'll get to it right
Yeah, see, look. My spoon is all blue, and then I'm gonna dip it into my ice cream. And now it's purple.
It's the little things.
You want to try it first?
Alright, I'm gonna enjoy this. Alright, we're out of here.
Saw a woman psychiatrist, and she said I was OCD, one cool dude, and she understands the way I think right now, and everything's